Oh, come on then. Let's get this video away. But first, I need a cup of tea. Ready, steady, hook, hook, hook. Ready, hook, hook, hook. Yay! Where were we? Come with me, I want to show you something. A cup of tea's been made. Hello everyone, welcome back to another little video. I just felt like filming a spontaneous little video. It's not going to be like anything you've ever watched before from me. That could be a bad thing, that could be a good thing. Who knows, we're about to find out. I got myself a new toy, didn't I? Does anyone know what that logo stands for? It's a circle, could be anything, and no, it's not donuts. A Quest VR from Oculus. I wanted one for a while. I've got really arty. You know me and my art, right? It's on another level. I had my studio. I was making work in it. I'm setting up a little shop so I can sell prints and stuff for it. But I'm all about digital art now. I've been doing a digital drawing every day on my iPad. It's kind of getting a bit crazy. I love it because I've got deep dive into this digital daily. I'm learning every single morning. The beauty is I sit down, waking up early by the way, I'm a changed man. Waking up at 6 every day to do this. I've been doing it for the last month. I don't know who I am anymore, but it's happening. And so I sit down, I make my coffee, got my coffee next to me, get my iPad out. I don't know what I'm drawing until I open my iPad and I'm like, bang, that's what I'm gonna try and draw today. And I just draw it. So I don't have like a thing that I come up with. I just sit down and draw, and I'm doing it daily and I'm loving it. Why are you talking about that when you've got an Oculus in front of you and you want to talk about that and you want to show us that? Well, the truth is, I've learned that I can paint through VR. I don't know where I came across it, but I figured it out. I don't know why I'm talking in this voice. I think it's because I'm quite excited about it. I figured out that I can paint in virtual reality. There's a few artists which I've been researching and following. I mean, there's loads of stuff that I could talk about in terms of digital art and AR, VR. God knows what else is gonna happen, but it's coming. So I've bought one. I've tried it out a few times. I might as well just take this off. I've tried out a few things. Let me do a thing. I'll put the first painting that I made. It was referenced to this drawing. I just started doing it. The first time I picked these up, turned it on, realised what program I needed to use, and I just started painting. So that is what I made right here. Ta-da! So yeah, I really enjoyed that process. And then the next day, I literally want to live inside of this thing right now, but I don't have enough hours in the day. And then I was like, do you know what? I'm not gonna pick any references. I don't wanna look at any outside inspiration. I'm just going to start to paint. So then I came up with this. God knows what this thing is. It was like, I don't know, I just started painting and then I came up with it and I was like, do you know what, that's actually pretty cool. So I think I'm gonna keep reworking that a little bit. I'm gonna try and build a body, maybe a huge tail, maybe some wings, I don't know, but that's the second painting. So now that I've taken you through that, I thought, why not dive into here? I'm at a very basic level of kind of setup and ability and knowledge of how to produce and kind of take off the videos of this and stuff. I've realised that I actually need to get like a computer with certain specifications to use it to its full potential. We're not there yet. I've only just got the bloody thing. And I do have a tendency to do that. I'm like, I need all the things to do all the things with. But realistically, that's kind of where my mind goes with this. I'm like, I want to produce this epic virtual reality house that you could walk through. But that's something to aim towards. That's not what's happening today. I don't know what I'm painting yet, and yeah, we'll see how we get on. Anyway, that's it. Enough of that. Let's set this thing up. Hey yo. Hey yo. I could try and paint you in VR, couldn't I? Cheeky little Sydney. What you whacking your tail for? Right, let's go. Let's paint. That's my hat. Give me my hat. I just need to create a guardian. Safety first, ladies and gentlemen. Just drawing an invisible wall, so if I walk past that wall, then my cameras on my headset will just be like able to detect that I've moved too far, just so I don't hit the walls, break a window, knock everything off the mantelpiece. Perfect. We're there. Bang. Confirmed. I think we're casting. I think. Yes, we are! I'm looking over there. I'm looking over there. Now I'm gonna put on my headset. Right, let's go. Where's me? Where's my controllers? I want to get into tilt brush. I do that when I'm excited. I don't know why I said that. Right, there's the barrier. You can step away, Sean. Oh, what is these lovely things everywhere? There is a fly. This is like the control panel, guys. For everyone who doesn't know, I can select my brushes. Here's all my different brushes, all lovely. Here's like some crazy things, like I can make a huge rainbow, like that, and then I can look through the rainbow and be like, oh my god, that's such a beautiful rainbow. So I am very much still getting used to all of this, so you have to bear with me. There is a tool that I use called a mirror tool. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but you understand from that happy accident that I can kind of draw some really cool shapes on one side, and then it mirrors it. Wait, how do I do this? Oh yeah, there we go. And it mirrors it on that line. How sick is that? And I can make it really small, make it really big, put myself inside it and be like, oh my god, that is amazing. Oh, this is actually quite cool. Hello mate, give him some ears. Oh my god, it's a rainbow teddy bear, everyone is so happy. Fucking hell, that's actually quite trippy. Right, whoa, that's sick! See what I mean? This is just epic, I love it. I just started drawing, and just came up with that. I think I've decided that I'm going to try and draw Sydney. So we're going to go nose first. So yes, that is her nose, bear with me. And then, little Sid. Oh, little Sid, what are you doing, little weirdo? I don't know why I'm putting my doggy voice on right now. Let's give her a chin. Sorry if this is a bit disorientating. Just figuring things out kind of as I go, right? So we don't want that anymore. I want to select my brush tool again. I can get rid of this by going yeet, and that's exactly why I put the board around me so I don't smash a window by yeeting off my control panels. So this is very much like a little base layer, and it is a very floppy. I mean, this doesn't look anything like it. Imagine like a sketch drawing beneath a painting. That's what this is right now. So, we've got her fluffy little tail. Oh, why am I... we should be kind of like building this out. So, there's a kind of fluffy tail. You get the point. And then a little bun. Ooh, little bun. Her legs can come out a bit. And then we'll just give her a little funny feet for the time being. So let's have a little look at how this is kind of like moulding her shape. Whoa, that's gonna be a big Sydney. Get that booty, turn it around. I'm such a kid, like I'm already thinking like I could just draw a poo on the floor, but I'm not gonna do that. Butt crack. It's just so sick. Like, I've literally used this twice. This is my third time. I've already made a fucking donut. Oh my god. Okay, now I need to think about her colour. And Sydney is kind of like a burnt orange. I wonder if I can import different brushes into this kind of software, because like on my Procreate, it's quite limited. Where are you? Like, should you be closer? Let's deal with it. We're dealing with it. It's just paint Sydney, Sean. Something's in my nose. I hope it's not a spider. Get off. I'm already liking this. Sydney's gonna love it. So see, because I'm using that mirror tool and I built a kind of shell around dead in the center, everything I do on one side repeats the other, and that's what makes those solid kind of like shapes. So sick when you're painting like a figurative thing or like an object, like a bottle. Having that mirror on is just like the best thing ever. I love that I'm kind of talking from a perspective that I've been using this for months. I've literally used it twice. Oh, the back's got smooth all of a sudden. Is that a good thing, Sean? Do you want Sydney to have a smooth back? No, it's not smooth anymore. That's what I mean. I'm still trying to figure out like, oh, let's do that, that's easier. Still trying to figure out ways in which I can manipulate the brushes and ways I can do, like if I just do a straight line, wait, let me do it over here. If I just do a straight line, that's not very straight, is it? If I just do a straight line, it's straight. But if I do like this, or like this, or like, you know, like you can just fucking do anything. So, yeah, I'm figuring it out. But as you can tell, like, it's just insane. And I've seen people mock up 3D models in a software similar to this and then translate that into real life. I mean, that is just mind-blowing, right? That's why I'm kind of like excited to just keep going, keep experimenting and see where I can take it. Because, you know, I could bloody 3D print this model of my dog in real life. Like, that's just fucking crazy. Sydney's got a big bum. I've made her a bit kind of squished, haven't I? I don't know if I can remedy that. Oh, let's just carry on. You can see that I'm doing a lot of this and just staying static. That's one thing that I want to stop doing. It's just like an immediate habit that I picked up. Because in theory, I could walk over here and I could paint this bit, and then I could walk over here and paint this bit. So I'm still trying to teach myself how to kind of navigate around the space that I created without having to do like this and this. Because this makes it far more interesting for me to kind of just walk around, add some colours and shapes, and you know, if I was building like a huge landscape, which I could, in theory, like a forest. I've seen artists do forests and the most amazing things. You just need to understand like how crazy, how amazing the potential is for things like this. So yeah, that's what's got me all kinds of excited at the moment. And plus, like me in my studio, right, I collect so much bloody canvases, pieces of paper, and I like to paint quite big. And the thing is, when you paint big canvases, and you paint lots of big canvases, where are you meant to put them? What I'm saying is, there's no room. And what happens when you paint in VR? You just paint in digital space. It just exists. Whoa. Right, let's do that when we're finished, because that's pretty cool. So what I'm saying is I can do thousands of paintings and not worry about where they're all gonna go. Oh shit, I think I'm inside a leg. She looks weird, it's like I've shaved her head. Do you know what she looks like? She looks like a little kind of orange gorilla, or what are they called? Orangutans. I've managed to paint an orangutan instead of my dog. I love that you can manipulate the light to kind of make different tones on it as well. That's really cool, which I haven't done yet. I've just been using a very base colour. Let's give her a big old ear, because her ears are quite big. See what I mean? The difference between that and that, instead of having to do that on my palette, all I have to do, even though it is the same colour, is just move the light. I'll show you in more detail, and that maybe after I finish, but let's get Sydney's kind of eye sorted. So if I just make a random circle, not that her eyes are that white or kind of flat, I'll make my own circle. This is kind of like a makeshift eyelid, even though she doesn't really have it. Okay, good.
that'll do. After that, go up here, go down there we go. Have some of that Sydney, there's your little nose. Sydney has ended up looking like a big kind of chipmunk. I don't really know what this is, but it's meant to be my dog. Let's put some little nails in there, there you go, Sydney. Right, calm down, Sean, don't mess it up, because it is kind of cool. Sometimes, only sometimes, Sydney likes to stick out her tongue. So let's give her a tongue. We can make it a little bit more realistic by going inside. Why is that there? Get off. Why is that still there? Yeet! What I haven't learned is, I'm learning as I'm talking. Drop her, drop. Yes, I learned. Bloody hell, Sydney. You okay, honey? You look a bit under the weather. Hello, mate. Right, let's put her on the floor. She could be a squirrel. I'm going to completely deny the fact that I wanted to paint my dog. I have just made a squirrel. I'm not finished yet. Now that I've decided that she's a squirrel, you're over here. I'm gonna, 25 minutes that took me. I haven't painted trees yet, so let's give that a go. Okay, so what have we got? We've got fried egg flowers. Sydney's looking great. I turned her into a squirrel. Then I decided to just run with the dog idea. So she's turned back into the dog, not squirrel. And she's in this lovely little garden, surrounded by her flowers and her favourite ball. And she's also got these crazy trees, which if you go up quite close, I mean, I used a little tool brush that looked like tree bark. So I was really happy with that. See, I love that. The same colour produces about 1,000 different colours just because of the light. That blows my mind. Let's have a little look, because I don't think I got that on the last recording. So let's have a little deep dive into Sydney's little environment that she's in. Go through the grass, checking out the trees. That's a lovely fried egg flower. Sydney's looking cool. We've given her some little teeth and a tongue. And I'm quite proud that I actually thought about putting grass around her feet to disguise the fact that she's got blue feet, but that's cool. So, I love that this is the kind of vibe that I love. I sit down or I stand up and put this on. I sit down to do a drawing, or I put this on and just start going for it and don't preempt what I'm gonna do. I'll just do it. And that's why that's why I think I'm so hyped about it, because I'm not setting up any expectations. I'm just like, look, I've just put Sydney in amongst some crazy looking trees and she's just chilling. Yeah, very, very happy with that. Right, let's get a GIF starting from the grass. Oh my gosh, how did you do that, mate? I don't even know myself. That's it. I am really happy with how little Sid came out and how my little kind of environment has just kind of emerged out of nothing. Oh, it would be sick if I could 3D print that, wouldn't it? And just have it like on the side, just being like, that's my dog. I painted her in VR, and now it's just a physical object. So maybe that's something that I can see. I told you, I started the video where my mind just goes into like the future of whatever the project is. Just calm down, hone your skills, paint some more, and then think about branching out into creating 3D sculptures. It's because it's on like a base and it looks like a model. So that's why I'm like, that is sick. Like, that's so cool. Right. Wow. Whoa. Sydney is in the middle of the galaxy. How do you feel, little dog? Because, you know, doing some stargazing. Oh my god. Whoa, Sydney's having a party in space. There's a moon on her back? Where the hell did that come from? What? I did not do that. Let's get that moon off her back, Sydney. What are you doing? I think that's us. I think I've created my world, my little Sydney's universe. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. I need to go make dinner. I'm not sure how long this video is. Do you want to see me make dinner? Probably not. I've made an art video. You just want to see art. I'm just gonna leave it there. I will see you soon in another video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have, because I would love to expand on the idea of creating more work in VR, or if you're interested in seeing more of my like digital art and stuff that I'm doing at the moment, then please just let me know. Even DM me on Instagram or tweet, message me on Twitter or tweet me. I'll pick it up. I just want to talk about art at the moment, because yeah, this is mind blowing. If that hasn't blown your mind, then we can't be friends, because that is freaking awesome. All right then, I'll see you soon. I'm gonna enjoy my cup of tea. I'm gonna go see my real dog now. Bye.